In early issues featuring Harper Row, she is introduced as a streetwise young woman from the Narrows, one of the roughest neighborhoods in Batman's local of Gotham City. She and her brother are also revealed to be from a broken family with a deceased mother and a deadbeat father who would later end up in jail. They were emancipated, and she provides for the two of them by working on the city electrical grid. With such humble beginnings, Rowe did not seem naturally inclined to be a hero. In fact, she made her first appearance stealing food from a Wayne charity gala. However, her life changed when Batman saved her brother Cullen from being gay-bashed, although not before the bullies butchered Cullen's hair and carved a slur into it. She reacted by cutting her own in a similar manner, including the slur, creating her signature purple and blue undercut. Batman's intervention left a lasting impression on the young woman. Harper began trying to learn more about Batman in order to assist him in his fight against crime in Gotham. She even managed to discover the devices Batman uses to disable the city's security cameras, named them Bat Boxes, and improved them with technology of her own design. Her efforts only earned the Batman's ire. At one point, he rewarded Harper's attempts at helping him by breaking her nose. The next day, Harper visits Bruce Wayne at Wayne Tower and shows him plans that she thinks will help Batman. To her surprise, Bruce agrees. That night, Batman tracks Harper and apologizes to her. She tells him she may not know the details, but she knows he's going through a lot of pain, the death of Damian Wayne. She also reminds Batman what he means to the city with a touching and personal story. The issue concludes with Harper's message to Batman broadcast on Wayne Tower. It's one simple word taught to Harper by her mother before her death: resolve, which just so happens to begin with the letter R. Even saving Batman's life by pulling his unconscious body out of Gotham Bay and restarting his heart using only jumper cables and a car battery failed to win him over. In Batman Eternal, Harper stows away on board Red Robin's plane and, over the course of the series, gains his trust. In issue 41, she suits up as Bluebird for the first time in order to rescue her brother Cullen. Red Robin and his allies Batgirl and Red Hood are caught up in a trap, leaving it up to her. Despite setbacks in her relationship with Batman himself, a near-future flash-forward shows that Rowe eventually manages to overcome Batman's reservations and joins him in fighting crime as Bluebird. During Batman and Robin Eternal, it is revealed that Harper's mother was murdered by Cassandra Cain, who it is eventually revealed was acting as an agent of Mother, a villain who manipulates traumatized children on the grounds that she will make them stronger through trauma, although Cassandra had been sent to kill both of Harper's parents and only killed her mother before she found she couldn't do it. Even more shockingly, Mother had Harper's mother murdered as part of a plan to offer Harper to Batman as the perfect Robin. Batman had made contact with her to try and expose her long-term agenda and believed that he was meant to kill the parents of the new Robin Mother had chosen for him, when actually he was just sent after two of Mother's other disciples as a test of his loyalty to her ideals while Harper's parents were attacked in Gotham. Despite recognizing Harper's qualities would make her an ideal partner, at the time Batman simply forced her surviving father to take responsibility for his role as a parent, as he didn't want to benefit from Mother's plan, never revealing the truth even after Harper began working with him as Bluebird. Mother attempts to win Harper to her point of view by arguing that her own family fell apart so that she had to rise up on her own, offering to let Harper kill Cassandra Cain after revealing that Cassandra was the one who killed her mother. But Harper rejects that idea, proclaiming that she grew up because her mother supported and recognized her desire for a better life rather than trying to make Harper be what her mother believed would work. Following Mother's defeat, Harper assures the returned Batman that she understands his reasons for not telling her about his history with Mother and his indirect role in her mother's death. But recent events have prompted her to go to college to receive official qualifications for her electrician skills and explore a life outside of the vigilante role. But Batman assures her, as she leaves, that Bluebird will always be welcome in Gotham if she decides to suit up again. DC Rebirth. In the DC Rebirth relaunch, Harper is no longer functioning as Bluebird. She is mentioned to be living in Gotham and a friend of Orphan, Cassandra Cain. The latter is often said to sneak into the former's apartment, similar to what she does to Tim Drake and Stephanie Brown. Later in Detective Comics, she is shown volunteering at a clinic run by Leslie Tompkins, speaking to Stephanie Brown about the apparent death of Tim Drake. Stephanie wishes she would come back to the team, but she says that chapter of her life is over and that her costume is locked away. She has discovered she can do more good volunteering than working as a superhero. She then attends a gala for the police, accompanied by Cassandra Cain, Stephanie Brown, Bruce Wayne, Kate Kane, and Basil Karlo, the newly reformed Clayface. That gala is attacked by Batman victims, and the whole family goes into action to help, but Harper does not. Later, in the clinic of Leslie Tompkins, she is shown looking for Stephanie. She says she is not good at making friends and ends up revealing how worried she is about Stephanie. Her friend tells her to pray, but she says a blue-haired bisexual girl isn't on the top of the prayer list, implying that she doesn't believe in God. The Batman victims from the gala then attacked, and she calls Batman for help. Batman shows up to help, and she helps evacuate the patients. While she does that, she texts Stephanie to make sure she's okay and asks to talk and to get dinner. Cassandra drops in during her next volume, worried, and Harper tries to get to the root of the problem before Cassandra leaves through her window.